again everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 15 of Let's Play LMA Manager. It's been a while since I've done this. Obviously we have been recording a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. I recently did a Let's Play on Lethal Enforcers and Virtua Cop. Obviously it's time to come back to LMA Manager. We just have to. It's probably the most popular Let's Play that I've been doing. Okay, so I can't remember a great deal of where I left last time. I do obviously clearly see that I have two players injured, which is really not good. And I know that I'm trying to offload two players too. So as a result of that, I need to try and pick up from where I need to try and kind of remember where we left off. So Joe Cole is a central midfielder who's currently injured. He's going to be replaced with Steve Lomas for the time being. Rio Ferdinand, central defender, and he can be replaced with, I guess, Steve Potts. We've got Neil Ruddock and Scott Minto. So let's put Scott Minto in here, and we'll also just put John Moncur in midfield there too. Excuse me. We are 20 games into the season. We've got 18 games left, and like I said, I'm still trying to offload a couple of players. Now, one, I don't think I've got any, or I've already put bids in for players. I've already players in main squad 24. Oh no, yeah, I think I'm still trying to offload players from what I can remember. Where's me? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't keep the messages. Okay, let's move on. We'll see where we go. I know that I'm trying to offload some players. So I had a request to play LMA Manager 2002 as well now, which is very, very doable. Okay, so our next match is going to be televised, £250,000. No problem. Okay. Okay, so we've got Newcastle away, which is our next game, and Newcastle are currently 13th. So this is going to be a tough game, mid-table battle. Let's just check our formation: 4-4-2. Paolo Di Canio and Holligan up front. Now, one of the tips I got from one of the regular watchers is to not buy someone just in one position. You want players in multiple positions. Okay, so that's another thing as well. So when I was talking about the user that had requested 2002, that was in fact MD Gerard 2323. So of course, yeah, I'm more than happy to branch out and have a quick look at LMA Manager 2002, even if it's probably not a great big seasonal kind of playthrough. I also do want to show you my LMA Manager. I keep saying this, but I do want to show my LMA Manager 2007 save as well, because I know that I did very well on that, which is a stark contrast to how we're doing here, because in this playthrough it's all gone a bit tits up. Of course, we're on to Newcastle now, and once again the ball trails on. Straight away Newcastle on the attack and put the ball over the bar. So already not looking good. I do think that I don't know whether the players are unfit. I'll have to check their fitness. But we certainly are losing. I mean, it may be a formation thing as well. It may be the fact that I am playing players out of position. It's a very kind of mixed team at the minute. I do need to improve. I don't think this game kind of takes into consideration like team chemistry either. I think it's solely based on stats, which was the beauty and simplicity of this game in the first place. It's been awarded a free kick. It's not. Stranger things happen. We can score from here, but not on this occasion. Di Canio just hit it straight at the wall, and now they're just walking through our midfield, but that's fine. We cleared that up, and now we're on the attack. If we can just keep going, if Holligan can keep going, is that Holligan or Jorgson? Jorgson keeps going, and the deflection. Nearly said reflection, but deflection there. What's that? Handball by Di Canio. Yeah, I mean blatant handball according to the referee. Outside the box, inside the box. Oh, that was a good opportunity there to get the lead. Go into half time. I mean, say go into half time. We've still got 20 minutes left in this half. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It's not looking good. One of the things I was actually thinking about is kind of not necessarily a where are they now kind of thing, but I'd love to do a history of this game and actually reach out to some of the original developers or not publishers or producers, whatever, of the LMA series, and get their take on the idea of it, like from where it came from. You know, the idea to compete with Championship Manager at the time. In terms of console games, there was only Premier Manager really for it to compete with. Love to get. I mean, I don't know where to start on that kind of thing, journalism. But it would be so amazing to talk to some of the people involved in these original games. I guess there is probably a credit section I could always try and look out and maybe look them up and maybe send them a DM, see what they can do. We are 2-0 down against Newcastle now. At this rate, these Let's Plays aren't going to be going on for much longer because I did say that I would continue playing until I got sacked. And that was still the promise, to be honest. So we're 2-0 down at half time. I don't know what we're going to be able to do to turn this around. I really don't know about it being a formation thing. See, I can't have 4 players up front because that's just, I don't have that many attackers. A 5-4-1 just seems too defensive to me, and a 5-3-2 still feels, I don't know, not as defensive. But I mean, at least then I can keep. Okay, I don't think 5-3-2 is going to work. What about 5-2-3? But then again, I don't have... Do I have anyone on the bench that I can put on one chop? Di Canio, Holligan and one chop. That means they're going to have to see the entire game out. Okay, so number 8. Frank Lampard. I don't want to take Frank Lampard off. 11 and 7. 11 is Jorgson. I just want to change position. So, number 8 is now Jorgson. So, I'll put one chop on. Sinclair's out of position. 4's out of position. Lomas. I mean, at this stage, you know, you may as well experiment. Minto's going to be out of position. It's tough. I can't see this ending well. Yeah, and this is the advice that I got again. So this is why players who can just do one position is not a good idea, and I completely agree. To be honest, I haven't really bought a great deal of players anyway. I mean, I know I brought Rodgers in and Christian Val. He can do 2 positions, which is fine. I think I'm looking for a midfielder. I can't remember. Oh no, a goalkeeper was what I was looking for, and maybe a midfielder as well. But I'm going to need a midfielder that can kind of be a Di Canio in that sense. So I can't really do much with Scott Minto. He's going to have to stay there because Rodgers. I mean, it doesn't matter who's there, Rodgers or Minto. They're gonna have to stay. Let's just see how we get on. We're already 2-0 down. There's nothing. We've got nothing to lose at this stage. I've kept it in as attacking mentality because, again, why change that? What good is slowing the pace of the game down going to do? I don't know. Again, I'm not amazingly savvy with this kind of stuff. Maybe because look, I don't know. I don't want to go deep. I don't want to go aggressive. There's no wingers really to use. Long ball doesn't seem to work. Let's try a counter-attack. They might not be expecting it, I don't know. I'll be amazed if this works out in our favour. Oh, there's that count. Oh, he's offside anyway, is he? Yes. Holigan's offside. I was just about to say there's that counter-attack, but one shot, very bad contact, it says, which you can tell because, I mean, it was absolutely nowhere near the goalkeeper, not troubling him at all. And here comes... No tax there. So we need to just take him down, get that possession back. Oh. Well, there's not going to be a counter-attack from the goal kick, but... get possession, get it upfield. I've never really had a great deal of success with West Ham on any football management game that I've ever played. I've always been sacked as West Ham manager, pretty much, except for LMA Manager 2007, where I just happened to... Maybe I just got lucky, I'm not sure, but... Or the game was broken. Oh, there's the follow-up there, but... not enough to truly trouble the keeper. Now we've got a free kick. Can we get one back from this free kick? Kenya's going to step up and take it. Get it straight at the wall. Let's make our final substitution. Who is knackered? Fitness, everyone. And I've only got Monker and Carrick on the bench anyway. So it's going to be either 11 or 7. Sinclair or Lampard. So let's bring off Sinclair then, and we'll put in Carrick, and that's it. I doubt anything's going to change now. There's 10 minutes into this game and we've got another L. Here comes our sub. I think he was offside that time. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. There's something about the counter-attack that I like the idea of. Like right now, look. See, look at this. Oh, there was space. He was running into space. Just play the ball. Well, Newcastle are happy. At least someone's happy. Football 1. Don't want to see this. Don't want to see this crap. If it's anything like Match of the Day, they leave West Ham to the very last highlights. Nothing to do with the fact that it's a W as well. It's the fact that Match of the Day just don't like us. Always used to play us last. Unless we got beat, then they put us first. Anyway. Not too sure whether to continue the virtual Springfield Let's Plays. There was the World Championship Snooker Let's Play as well, and yeah, I mean, whilst I do enjoy playing them, also don't want to turn people away from the channel, and they weren't mega popular, I don't think. So I don't want to kind of, whilst I want to play what I want to play, I don't want to kind of alienate people or like turn them away. I want to keep them entertained as well as I can. And enjoy the retro content that they're seeing. Obviously, everyone's got different tastes, but I'll see what we can put out. I've got loads of games, so I'm not sure. No, not short on that. I want to play Shadow of Memories as well. I want to get through that, but that's a big game, so that'll be a much bigger playthrough. All right, so they're going to use a 4-4-2, and Radaby, he was the I think he was the killer last time. This is a league game. I think we're out of all cup competitions, I believe, right? That's the FA Cup. I forget. We're out. I know we're at the UEFA Cup. We're certainly not in the the Worthington Cup or the League Cup. Okay, so this is FA Cup, 4th round. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now because it's Leeds and they beat us. I don't think we've beaten them yet. They are very, very strong. Do I make this change and see what we can get away with? I mean, it's still a 3-5-2. 5 in midfield, only 3 in defence. And like they all look like central defenders as well. No, okay. I think I might give that a go and keep that the same. But I think I might change that to counter attack, and we'll put this as measured. I don't want it to be too direct because I don't want that long ball kind of play. Okay, let's try this. So we now need to make some changes. So free is Rogers. He can stay there. That's fine. Christian Naval can be number 5. Kristen Naval. Number 2 can stay as Ian Pearce. And then we'll take Potts off for Carrick and risk that. He's a left midfielder, so I need Carrick to be at number 11. But in Jorgensen's also a left midfielder. Trevor Sinclair, number 7, that's fine. And then the rest in central midfielder. Central midfield with DiCanio and Holligan up front. Now, let's take a look at form. Oh, I've just changed my formation. Fuck's sake. There we go. Forest. Oh, shocking by Forest. Recent form. Compared to that. Oh, Heslop's just as bad. Oh, my word. I am so screwed. One Chop and Holligan. One Chop has been better than Holligan, so let's put that back there. I just need some wins because this is not going well for us. I mean, we're slipping massively down the table now with 27 points as well. You know, we could be looking staring relegation in the face. Right, let's see how we go. Barnsley have made an offer of 881,000 for Keller. Is he on the transfer list? I can't even remember. Oh, he is. Yeah, I mean, they've given that. And is this why I've not made any progress? For crying out loud. This is why I've not made any progress. I think I've not actually said, yes, you can negotiate. I'll have to have a look to see how much money I've got as well. A goalkeeper is definitely something I want. I need a goalkeeper. But I also I do want a decent midfielder that can play in multiple positions as well. I wonder if there's one that literally can play in all midfield positions, because that would be magic. Well, Cole has recovered. Keller's moved to Fulham. And Ruddock has moved to Deportiva La Coruna. So now I have my money of 8.7 million. I can now bring in some players. I don't know if that loanee will now appear. No, I did get a loanee, didn't I? And okay, fine. So Joe Cole can be swapped for Michael Carrick for the time being, and then Michael Carrick can replace that there. Ian right. Stuart Pearce. Yeah, okay. Let's get ourselves a goalkeeper. Let's see if we can get one in time. This is the fun bit. I always like buying players, although I can't, for the life of me, I don't know where they're fucking going. Finances, transfer market, loan player, player search, goalkeeper. 21, Richard Wright appears to be on my list, and he's pretty decent. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit bars compared to Hislop, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a tad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think being 21 years old as well, I think Richard Wright is probably a really good deal. But then Buffon, his overall's really good. Same age, and I know 15, conceded 20, 32, 33. If you think about that there, his contract expires in 5 million. Buffon's he's even better. And he's even younger as well, look. Headbutt. 3.8 million. I think we'll go for Landreau. Played 9, conceded 8. Still not good, but he's for the future, really. Let's put a bid in for 4.2 million. Oh dear. Right, midfielder. Any. Is that Juan Sebastian Veron? Well, we can't afford him, but look at that. He would have been perfect. 12 million. And obviously I'm only going to have about 4 once if I get that goalkeeper. So I'm going to need to... I wonder if it's worth loaning. Let's loan. Stankovic. He's the one I think I put the loan in for, but look at his rating. It's not good. Now, he looks good. Let's see if we can get a 3-month loan for Simeo Sabro. Oh, he's only left midfielder. Savvy. Midfield and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly 7 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. He ain't as good as the likes of Frank Lampard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit squares. He's probably as good as Frank Lampard, I'd say. But it might be worth just loaning him in until I can afford to buy. Mind you though, I probably could afford to buy if I put exactly 4.3 mil in. He's 19. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. Oh right, okay. I'll do loan and then offer to buy later. We'll see how we get on with those two. I've got a feeling they're going to reject my offer for that goalkeeper anyway because he seems pretty decent for that kind of money. 4.2 million. They're probably going to say no. Okay. Real Madrid have just made a new offer of 4.4 million for Landreau. Shit. Now I'm competing with Real Madrid. Okay, well we got Xavi at least. Let's put him straight into the team. I think... Form. Joe Cole's been pretty decent though. Sinclair, they're like pretty much even. Let's take off Sinclair for the time being, and we'll put him on the bench, and we'll put Xavi in the team. What did I just... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, we've got no choice but to try this out. Where are we? 25 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this now. Lampard's our captain, that's fair enough. Di Canio should probably be captain, but let's see how good Xavi does. The problem is Craig Forrest. He's on a really bad run, and I know I knew the goalkeeper anyway. So we'll see if we can get in Landreau, see if he can make an impact for us. Keep the goals out. This new tactic as well, I would like to see if this is going to work. At the minute, Huckabee has just ran through and events split them open like a coconut. But here's one shot, and here's... Oh, Di Canio. He's better than that. I mean, I don't even know why he was shooting. He just took the shot and it just completely went to the wrong side of the goal anyway. Maybe I should swap their positions around. Maybe they're shooting on the left, on the wrong foot. Straight at the player. Really poor from Craig Forrest. And this is the worrying thing, is that he could well cost us the game. Thankfully, I think now, at this stage of the season, we've got bigger things to be worrying about than trophies. With relegation now a real possibility if we don't start picking up some wins or some points at the very least. But here he is. No. Every time it looks like we're about to make any kind... Look at him go. Bridges just going straight through our defence again. But now here's Di Canio. Can he... Oh, put it over. Not even a corner. Just put it straight over. Huckabee. Still Huckabee, but then such a weak shot, and there's no follow up there, so we got lucky. Despite the fact there was literally two of them on us, waiting to pick that ball up, and this is great play. What a goal from Paulo Wanchop! Literally went through them there. So 1-0. That's a good start. A real good start. That's what we needed. Bridges been booked. Let's see if they start getting the ump, because we're being beaten by a team that has quite frankly been on very poor form. We've got a free kick now. Di Canio's going to step up to take this. Xavi does really well to regain possession, but then it's lost immediately by Joe Cole, who could be unfit. I've just shoved him straight into the team thinking he's going to be good to go. Oh, that should have been... How is that not a second goal? Literally point blank, and hit it straight to the goalkeeper. Let's just check the fitness. No, they're okay. Joe Cole's fine. We'll go straight out to the second half. I just must remember substitutions. That's something I'm always forgetting. Bridges, Di Canio, Wanchop controls it, running with Wanchop still with it, still with it, still with it. Oh, how can he go from literally like the centre circle to the penalty box and not finish? Here's Di Canio again now, who's got it. He's gone from and he's been brought down. Bridges is in danger here. He's facing a red card. But here is Bridges. Picked out by Wanchop. Di Canio straight down the middle. No, he's been dispossessed fairly easily. Haven't seen much of Zavio yet. Zavio. Right, let's have a look at some form. Jorgensen's looking good. Lampard's looking pretty good, but it's between Rodgers, Jorgensen and Lampard right now. Rodgers is number 3. So who can replace Rodgers? I mean, I've only got Steve Potts and he can't be him. So we'll leave Rodgers and we can do, I'd say maybe Jorgensen and bring on Sinclair for the first change. Sinclair has proven to be pretty decent with his crosses and he's setting up the goals, assists. There's our substitution. Sinclair taking Jorgensen's place. Haaland steps up to take it. Referee awards West Ham free kick. Kane steps up straight to One Chop. What can One Chop do here? Goal scorer 1-0. He's been brought down again outside the box. Straight on the edge of the area now. This could be 2-0. Oh, didn't even go near according to the commentary. So it's out of Di Canio and One Chop, who are kind of is going to be our next substitution. I think seeing as One Chop is the goal scorer, it's probably going to be Di Canio, and I'm going to put on Ian Wright. It's a tough one though. Oh, it's Holligan, sorry, I wanted to bring on. It's a tough one because Di Canio hasn't been playing poorly at all, and I know what he's like. He's going to get the ump. He's going to end up swinging at me because I've brought him off so close to the end of the game. So can we hold on to this lead now to get into the 5th round of the FA Cup? Can we put the game to bed by scoring one last time? The form, everyone's been good. You know, I don't really want to bring off a player, but I think for the final few minutes, 486, let's do Lomas and let's not do Lomas. Whoops. Let's do Lampard for Carrick. Oh, I think we're safe. I think we've won this, but yeah, I think we've won this. I mean, I think I can be pretty sure that we've won this. I can't see there being a lot of injury time being added on here, and I don't think they're going to have time to actually get the ball close to our area. Oh fuck me! The purest example of overconfidence there has been caught on camera. The worst timing as well. Me basically saying we've won this game and that they don't have enough time to score, and they literally score on 90 minutes and 22 seconds. We're going into extra time. No replays on this game for some reason. Do the boys have enough stamina to see this game out? But the thing is though, I mean, you know, we've conceded, and that's obviously going to put a dent in the confidence. And Forest, I'm telling you, Forest has got to go. When I get this new goalkeeper in, it'll be Hislop that goes because he's older than Forest. But I'd also want to get rid of Forest. I don't really want to keep either of them. They're both in very poor form. What is the defence doing? They're just sitting back, waiting the ball to come to them. They can run towards it. It's not going to hurt them. There's one shot. Oh, you do not blow there. 7 seconds into extra injury time. And yet he gave them 22 seconds to score the goal. We had the ball in the penalty area. You do not blow the whistle there. Nobody running towards the ball again. This is going into penalties. I say, and they'll probably go and score. Oh, what is going on? The team's now on a vendetta to get booked. Everybody booked. Get it out. Come on, Hologan. Win it, win it, win it. Oh, no, that's it. Oh, what's happened? What's happened? A P-roller and the keeper deflects it for a corner kick. This is the beauty of this game. The absolute beauty of it. He's done it. Oh, what? He's done it again. I thought we were scored. Oh. Now what? Oh, we got a penalty. Oh my God, the drama. The absolute drama. Oh. 2 corners, a penalty and another corner in the last minutes of the game. You can't make this up. This is more exciting than an episode of EastEnders. He's got a blow. How have you given him 30 seconds? Just go. I can't. There's no point me. Oh God. Oh, Forest, well done. I can't watch. I hate penalties. One chop. 1-0. Proper extra time here. The video's 37 minutes in. 1-1, but we've still got the advantage from that wonderful save by Forest. But Sinclair's going to step up and take the penalty. Puts it in with ease. It's too easy for someone like Sinclair. Bowyer's going to step up. Little does he know that in a few years' time he'll be playing for West Ham. Forest cannot get his hands to that. 2-2. West Ham still with the advantage. Here comes Pearce. A defender. Did he miss it? Oh no. I didn't even see. I had my hands over my eyes. It's all evens again now. We've got to score. Xavi's got the new signing. He puts it in. It's all. I think it's all down to this now. If Forest saves and we score, we win. But here's Hopkin. It's too easy. Squeaky bum time. Pants are flapping. Here's Joe Cole. Oh, with ease. The youngster, he no fear. Absolutely fearless. Haaland. Man City. Superstar. Puts it in. Here comes Steve Lomas. Oh no. I mean, it wasn't even close. That was just rose Ed, and Leeds United have gone through, and we are now out of all competitions, left only with the league. Well, that was very disappointing. An end. I mean, again, you know, the worst timing ever. The overconfidence from myself. I guess that's what I deserve. Oh shit. Oh well. It's good TV. Good YouTube. That's what I can say. Good TV, good phone viewing whilst on the toilet having a shit. Well, I think we're going to have to leave it there. We're nearly 40 minutes into this, and I've just had about all the energy sucked out of me, to be honest. So, yeah, thanks for joining us in part 15, and be sure to be joining us in part 16, which you betcha's coming real soon. So, let's keep fighting the good fight, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching.